When I win, I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one.
That ain't true. That's what you just heard. Since day one. Donald Trump.
Multiple Democrats all came out with the same video. Someone pointed it out on social media. It's incredible. I'm going to show you every single video. But multiple Democrats came out with the same video, with the same script. This is coming from the party of transparency, the party defending democracy, and the party of truth. I'm going to break everything down for you. Let's go. How's it going, everybody? David Medina here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications at David Medina PDX across all social media. That's X, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Really appreciate you guys and your support and you sharing this video, liking the video. I see all of you out there. We have producer Vlad in the house, man. Producer Vlad, how you doing? You always have your stuff. Why don't you just leave your mic unmuted, bro?
Because it's just, I don't want to interrupt you. You're just too good.
Oh, stop. I appreciate that. We love producer Vlad. Producer Vlad always knows how to make my day better. We're glad he's back from his 400-week vacation. But okay, so I saw this video. This video popped up today on my X feed, and it was of the Democrats, some prominent Democrats, all making a video ahead of Trump's speech tonight. So Trump has a speech where he's going to address, it's not State of the Union, it's a speech to Congress, to a joint session of Congress. There's already some Democrats boycotting it, right? And they always say they're the party defending democracy, and they're literally not going to attend a joint. These people just want division. They don't care about, who's, if it's Donald Trump, they don't care that it's the presidency, that it's to respect the office and maybe just show the country that we can come together. No, they want division. I swear, whoever's controlling these Democrats or whoever's controlling these politicians, man, this is like on purpose because, there's just, it's, every time that Trump does something or every time he does something that's seemingly good for the country, you always see these people come out and they're always criticizing. They always find something to get upset about. And it's like, dude, why can't you just be happy about one thing? You know why? Because it's not good for their brand. Because that's what politics has become. It's become a brand. And dude, this video today, oh my gosh. So this first video came out. Someone pointed out that Chuck Schumer and Elizabeth Warren had the exact same script, and it's actually really incredible. In some of these, and you're going to see in these videos, they actually use the same transitions and the same like B-roll footage to go with their videos. I don't know. It's incredible. I would really like to know. So do they have like one digital media person for the Democrats? Like they just have one media person like, hey, here's a script, do your thing. I mean, and you're probably thinking like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that is that they say that they're the party of transparency. They're the party of the people, and we're fighting for the people. And we're fighting. No, you're not. You're literally scripted. You're all singing the same tune. There's no individual. It's all groupthink, and the groupthink is hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump, because these people they're supposed to be representing their districts. Each of these politicians, they're not Hollywood movie stars. They're not rock stars. They're supposed to be representing their individual districts and being the voice for those districts. And then that's why it's so incredible that they all come out with like the same script. So check this out.
When I win, I will immediately bring prices
the first
down
video.
starting on day one.
That ain't true. That's what you just heard. Since day one of Donald Trump's presidency, prices are not down, they're up. Inflation is getting worse, not better. The prices of groceries, gas, housing,
I mean, how crazy is this, dude?
eggs of essentials. It's not getting better, it's getting worse. Meanwhile, Donald Trump has done nothing. Goose eggs to lower prices for you. Instead, he's pardoned violent criminals who savagely beat people.
These people, see, they want to keep us in the past and they want to keep us divided. It's so disgusting to see this because it's like, when are we ever going to come together? I know politics has always been, from the history of our founding of our nation, it's always been, Republicans, Democrats, and there's always been this like, there's sense of unity, even all the way up until like the George Bush days. There's always been this like sense of unity in DC, that we're one nation still. Yes, we have different beliefs. We have different, the way we see things. It's never been so polarized than it is today. And people blame Donald Trump for that. No, Barack Obama started that. Donald Trump just came in and represented the rest of the people that were being ignored. And also the Democrat Party has gone so damn far left with fighting to put men and women's sports. Every single senator voted for it yesterday to keep men and women's sports. I mean, like, what are we didn't fight these kind of issues back then. We weren't fighting these kind of issues. And so, there used to be this like sense of unity. Now it's just like, how can we, get at Trump today? This guy, I heard one person say Trump could say that he loves oxygen and every Democrat would suffocate themselves. I mean, that's literally where we're at. They won't give these guys, like, it's disgusting. So this was the first video. The second video came out, and it was I picked this up from Colin Rugg, and it was like, wait a minute, we found more.
Prices down starting on day one.
That ain't true. That's what you just heard. Since day one, Donald Trump's presidency, prices are not down, they're up.
So Cory Booker, Mark Kelly joined in, Tim Kaine.
Inflation is getting worse. Prices of groceries.
I mean, they all did the same, like sitting down too.
Yeah,
like
that's what I was gonna say. They all literally did the same motion. They're like, shit, that ain't true. And then they sit down, like they literally, and they added, I saw people saying they added a little curse word to fit in with just like our generation to seem cool, relatable. Like, what?
So we thought this nightmare was over, right? We thought this nightmare, like, oh no, it gets even worse. More Richard Blumenthal, Andy Kim, Chris Coons, Angela Alsobrooks, Maisie Hirono, Mark Warner, Tammy Baldwin, they all join in.
I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one.
It ain't true. That's what you just heard. Day one of Donald Trump's presidency.
I mean, this is insane. Did no one like think of this and go, you know what? We live in like the age of social media. It's 2025. We live in the age of the internet. Do you think someone might catch on to at least a few of these? And they're like, oh no, let's add more. Add more.
And not only that, they literally all like posted them at the same time. They didn't even stagger them.
Let's add more. They said, let's go. Let's add. Okay, check this out.
When I win, I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one.
Oh, look, there's our Senator Jeff Merkley. Where's Wyden? Where's Ron Wyden? Is he in this? He's got to be in this, right? Ron Wyden. Where's the other Oregon senator? This is Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley right here. Is Ron Wyden in this? He's not in this? Oh, they'll probably add him in a little bit. I mean, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what are we doing? This is like, this is a one party, like one voice kind of thing. Like if I saw Republicans do this, if I saw this from all these different Republicans, including my state, and they were all singing the same tune like this, I'm telling you, I almost think someone set them up because this is too much. Like, I think someone like set them up.
So, someone said it has to be a Republican inside job. Like someone sent them the script.
They can't be this stupid.
They can't think for themselves, so they just like did it.
They can't be this stupid because I would be upset if Republicans did this because I'm like, I'm in Oregon. We have different problems in Oregon and the way we view federal government than say someone in Florida or someone in another. See, like we're fighting for school choice here in Oregon. Someone in Florida or someone in Idaho, they're not fighting for those things because they already have that, right? Like I don't want my politicians singing the same tune as other states. So I would be upset if Republicans did this. And so this is fun. I love this video. And so we go to speaking of, what is this? What is this? Is this just the next one that got in? Oh, I forgot to click out of it.
Yeah, that's just the same one.
All right, so I don't want to go to the reactions yet. Let's go to the scripted news. So this one, so this reminded me of something. And I asked producer Vlad, can you go find this clip? It reminded me of something that we've seen before. Remember during the COVID era when the legacy media and everybody was like kind of losing their credibility, like the big pharma and a lot of politicians, some Republicans, losing credibility because they were pushing the jabs on us, the unproven jabs. And I still to this day will criticize President Trump for this. I love President Trump. I'm a big supporter of his. I will never agree with Operation Warp Speed. You will never hear me agree with the mandates. And you go say, well, Trump didn't do the mandates. Biden did. Okay, fair. But Trump ushered it in and basically handed him the baton. And I hope that's not what they're doing with AI right now. I hope that's not what Trump's doing with AI. I hope he's not going to build up this like AI thing and just hand it off to if we get a Democrat in 2028 or 2032 and they go crazy with AI and then it just becomes Big Brother, you know, like they kind of did with COVID. But I'm like, this reminds me of something. And check this out.
Our greatest responsibility is to.
So that's a KATU. That's a Portland affiliate right there.
Serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about the trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories in our country.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish
So that happened during the COVID era, and that's what came to my mind when I saw this. What is this, producer Vlad? This is a Joe Rogan clip of
Joe Rogan and Elon Musk had a podcast in the last couple of days, and they were talking about this exact thing happening.
You know, it's coordinated propaganda. I mean, doesn't it seem weird that the legacy media all says the same thing? They all say the same thing at the same time, using the same phrases. They don't even bother picking up a thesaurus.
That's amazing. We can't play the whole thing because Joe Rogan gets copyrighted on YouTube, so we can't really play more than like 15 seconds. But yeah, I mean, Elon's on it, man. He needs to protect himself. I mean, I don't know if you were seeing some of that, Vlad, about Elon was saying that he feels like he's going to be the next one they're going to try to assassinate and they're going to try to kill. Dude, I like, he needs to, like, he is doing something. He's going after the pockets of some very powerful people and some very well-connected people in the United States. He needs to be careful.
I saw that his security team is actually insane. Like, he's had a security team for years that's pretty much equivalent to Secret Service. It's all like private ex-military special forces. And recently, actually like a week ago maybe, the U.S. Marshals deputized his whole security team so that they have the power of federal officers to arrest people and to have all the powers, because he's had like an influx of death threats in the last like 2 weeks to where he's never had.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's wow, that's interesting. Well, good. I'm glad he's got all that. I mean, he needs that, man. I mean, he's the richest man in the world. I mean, he could literally go hire a small army to protect him if he wanted to. So this one is the Sharpers. Explain this one. So you added this one in.
Yeah. So this is what Elon and Joe Rogan were talking about. Like right before the Biden debate, they were talking about how he's sharp as a tack, and this is the sharpest he's ever been. And
all the news agencies were like repeating that.
Yeah, and you can see
version of Biden. Intellectually, analytically.
Can you believe that this poor little bastard got elected and survived 4 years? I mean, can you believe it? I mean, like, as much damage as he did to our country, I miss his gaffes and I miss the funny parts. I miss his funny little smart ass comments.
You'll like this then.
Is the best Biden ever.
He is sharp, intensely probing, and detail-oriented and focused.
For example, we have 1,000 trillion.
Bro, this guy, let me tell you something. My granddad had dementia and lived with us for a little bit. I know what dementia looks like. I used to work in also care homes that had people that had dementia. I know what it looks like. And this dude 100% had dementia while being the most powerful person in the world. And the Democrats covered for him. Democrats and the media, as you heard right there, covered for him for so long. These people are fake, man. I mean, look at this. Producer Vlad pulled up. Remember when media outlets got caught using the same script? Let me zoom it in here real quick so you guys can read this. Clear sign they're controlled by the same people. Share this with anyone who believes everything they see on the news and remind them legacy media is nothing more than propaganda. Look at, they're all using like the same like verbs and the same descriptions. Kamala Harris, the Fox News anchor, in testy interview. Business Insider, testy interview. Newsmax, say it ain't so. We're going to give Newsmax benefit of the doubt because we love Newsmax. But they're all using testy. It's all testy. All using the same stuff. So this whole collusion thing, it's not new, man. It's not new with these people on the left. And then they all like got together and said, remember how they were saying that, who they were saying was weird? Is it JD Vance?
JD Vance.
Some of what he and his running mate are saying, well, it's just plain weird.
These guys are just weird. That's who they are.
As weird and creepy as JD Vance. Super weird idea.
Just all given the same talking points, man. And then the EU using the same script. Be strong, be brave, be fearless. Be strong, be brave, be fearless. This is the EP president. This is the, who is this?
I think she's the head of the EU Parliament.
Okay, and then you got just all these leaders of the EU saying, "Be strong, be brave, be fearless." I mean, this isn't the first time. What the Democrats did today is not the first time, man. It's just gets you wondering. This is just like leading up to the New World Order that the Bible talks about. Is this like are we getting towards the end of the days where, you know, this is all ushering in? They're all kind of like learning how to be one voice, kind of one world. I don't know, man. That's kind of. I know I'm being a little conspiratorial there, but you know what, man? You got to think of those things. And so here's some reactions to these videos around the web. This is freaking hilarious. I swear I've seen this somewhere before. This is a compilation of a bunch of libs freaking out after Donald Trump won. And then this guy said, Elon Musk said, Ted Cruz said Doge fired all their free speech writers. And Elon Musk said sorry. Oh, that's funny. Elon Musk and Joe Rogan were talking about the fake news legacy, says America Papa Bear on X, and their coordinated marching orders from their overlords in the most recent podcast. And here we are with Democrat senators all reading from the same script. Share this video out for everyone to see. Sad, man. So many. So we in the tard finding business and fellas business. Boom. And that's from Inglourious Bastards, isn't it? From the movie Inglourious Bastards, Brad Pitt. Pretty sure, and business is boom. And that's a great movie, man. Say what you want about Quentin Tarantino, man. He makes good freaking movies, dude. I love Quentin Tarantino. He's a nut, though. A left case nut. And then soon. Nice. Oh, I don't know if my head can handle that. The audio from that. Do you think we won't notice? Says Rooted Wings. I really don't think they care. They don't care. As we have seen on the streets, of when you see me go out and talk to these people on the streets, they have followers and voters that are so brainwashed and so like in on the cult that you can show them that these people beheading children and they won't. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. YouTube. You could show this, and they'll still vote for them. They'll still support them. I mean, literally, Democrats kill all the chickens because bird flu. Why did Trump raise it? Yeah, dude, freaking seriously, man. And you're wondering why eggs are so, because Biden killed millions of chickens because of the bird flu. That's only killed like what, 4 birds or something, or it's killed a bunch of birds, like a little handful of birds. It's only killed one human being. But yeah, let's kill all the chickens. I almost wonder if they did that on purpose, so that we could have high egg prices going into the first.
Yeah, and then it's Trump's fault.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the playbook, dude. I love Producer Vlad being back. It makes these videos so much more fun. There is a slight possibility that the subtext of every single one of these videos is a silent cry for help. These look like ISIS hostage videos. Oh, man, some of these comments get me. They lost their script writer. USAID funnel money is gone, 100%. Are real life people actually falling for this? Also love how edgy they got with the cursing. Yeah. Hey guys, let's get them to use the S word so that we could relate to just all the young people. That sounds good. Let's do that. They lost their funding from agencies like basically saying all the DEI, they have to go with their DEI interns who were just like, you know what, we're so tired of having to pick up Nancy Pelosi's poop. Let's just have Bill do it. Bill, just write a script and we'll just give it to all. Make sure you include a cuss word in there so it seems a little relatable. Even though we're about to give this to like 25 people. And then this guy says they are just trying to be efficient. They have learned that from Doge. I literally said that they should turn this in to see whenever a good PR person, a good marketing person will know how to flip things, right? So if I'm the Democrats, I'm like, hey man, we're safe. We're defending democracy one video at a time, literally one video at a time. Look how much money we saved. We all said the same script. We're being efficient. We're saving money and the money's going to good causes. I don't know, dude. That sounded better in my head. Shut up, bud. I wish we had like sound effects, dude. Like the wah, 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 wah. What is this? Oh yeah. Wait, is this Mr. Bean?
Yeah, it's Mr. Bean and saying like that's the Democrats' play. It's a video.
Oh, this is great. It's like my dog every time I'm cooking. I look over. Dude, Mr. Bean was ahead of his time. He needs to come back. And then finally, this says maybe for Democrats caught reading the same script, so they've been replaced with parrots that do it for free. That's awesome. I love AI, dude. I love AI, but I also don't love AI. I hate when I'm like literally trying to sleep at night and some weird AI video comes across and it's like Trump's head going into a caterpillar and it's like, and I'm like sitting there going like this, like trying to sleep, dude. It's no wonder I'm not getting sleep, dude. I can't freaking like focus with all these freaking, and I'm telling you, my whole Instagram feed is full of weird AI videos. One had like a Mark Zuckerberg as a slug and it was like,
I was going to say the amount of Mark Zuckerberg ones is insane. All of them.
Dude, AI is out of control. It needs to be banned, but it also doesn't need to be because it gives us amazing videos too. Like Trump picking up baby Zelensky and he's like choking him and he like tosses him off the, dude, it's so great. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me across all social media, not social media. That's what a gay guy would say. Social media. At Dave Medina PDX on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. TikTok's the worst, but they're actually letting me grow. They're actually letting us grow, aren't they? We're at like 36K followers, and we were at what, like 13,000 for so long. It's those liberal freakouts, man. And if you're one of those liberals that are watching that freaked out, thank you. You got me more subscribers, and I still love you. See, we can work together, right? You could get your venting out on me, right? It doesn't affect me because I've been yelled at before. Coaches, everything, girlfriend, dog, producer Vlad. Just kidding. Producer Vlad's never yelled at me. But I can handle it. And then you just give me the content, right? You vent, I post it, and then we grow, right? And then we could just do it again. So anyways, like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for joining me.